All of you asked for this video, and that's why I'm making the full video for you to watch. You can skip this to the 2-minute mark if you don't have time to watch the preparation stage. But if you want to really learn how I prepared the meat and the vegetable, you can keep watching. Guys, thank you for sticking around. Thank you for commenting on all of my videos, and I hope you have some fun watching this. For this recipe, it's called a Chinese stir fry. It's your vegetable and your meat of any choice. You need your wok pan. It gives the best results, but you can use any pan of your choice. I've cut my beef into tiny fillets so that it's easy to absorb your ingredients. And I'm using sesame oil because that's what the Chinese use. I'm also adding some spices, any spice of your choice, but you don't want to over spice it. Make the pan heated so that you fry the meat quickly. It doesn't boil, it fries. Do you understand? And at that same time, I'm going to prepare my vegetables just to save time. Once I fry all of the meat that I need and cut all of the vegetables that I need, clean out my environment because the oil splashes so easily. You typically need the 3 types of bell peppers. I've used green, red, and yellow. If you don't like any of them, you can skip it. Carrot is almost a must. And I'm using my onions. I'm using the spring onions for garnish, and I'm using the purple onions for flavor. Cut the carrot in any shape of your choice. And now all the hard work is done. It's time now to enjoy the cooking. You can see the display of sauces and spices that we'll be using. Very easy. Just stick around. I'm using the same sesame oil. You can use olive oil as well. Add it to a hot pan. Add your onions to release all of the flavor. And then I'm adding my peppers. You can add your carrots. And you give it a fry. I'm adding an all-purpose seasoning spice, and I'm adding more sesame oil because I felt it needed some more oil. I'm adding some blended garlic and ginger. Notice how I add most of my spices on the hot pan. You don't want to add it directly on the food because you want it to cook down itself and then go into the vegetables. I'm adding some habanero for the kick. Why not? And then I'm going to mix everything together. Try not to add all of your vegetables at once because they then release a lot of water and they cook instead of frying. What the frying does is it seals it with the spices and it's not soggy in the end. Then I'm adding light and dark sauce, and I'm adding oyster sauce as well. The oyster sauce adds a lot of sweetness, so don't add a lot of spice. I'm adding the partly seasoned beef as well into the entire mixture, and I have skipped me adding some brown sugar. Just 1 or 2 tablespoons of brown sugar will suffice. And if you don't have brown sugar, I think you can get away with normal sugar. You can also use your sweet chili. Now I'm using corn flour just to thicken the entire base, and I want the corn flour flavor as well to kind of marinate the entire mixture, give it that drawy texture, and it's so beautiful. Look at how gorgeous that looks. It's already inviting and my appetite is all kicked in and wet. And I'm garnishing entirely with my spring onions. It adds a special flavor as well to it. Remember the corn flour, we added it in some water. Now I'm going to add it into the entire mixture. I'm also going to add extra bit of water because you need this base, remember, for your rice. If you've watched to this bit, I think you should subscribe. Consider subscribing because it encourages me to make some more lovely videos like this. Now I cover this and I let it to just simmer together, mix and become this lovely broth you're looking at. And believe it or not, this food is done. Like nearly done. Shout out to all you my subscribers and people who take their time out to comment all the time. I truly appreciate you, and it's because of you I keep making these videos. Test it for salt and add salt to your taste. Voila, it's time to relish this food now. And if you're close to me, please bring your plate, meet me at my address, and we'll enjoy this dish. Look at how gorgeous it looks. It's not because I'm saying it, it's really gorgeous. I've garnished it with a choice vegetable. I think this was this was rosemary, but you can garnish it with parsley just for decoration. And it's really crispy, it's crunchy, the carrot is not overcooked, the vegetable is not overcooked, and the meat is perfectly done. Now, I don't like raw meat, which is why I've cooked down the meat to very, very brown. If you like your meat rare, you can definitely leave it rare, but try to cut it even slimmer so that it's not raw, really. I prefer to eat fully cooked meat. And guys, have you really enjoyed watching this video? Let me know what you think in the comment section. Let me know if you have any questions, and I'll try my best to answer all of them. Also, let me know if you'll be loving me to cook any further recipes, and I'll try my best. It was so lovely making this video. Thank you so much. Bye bye.